Hello everyone and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. So we are continuing along with our big reactor project, and I now have enough materials to keep making some fuel rods. So let's get on that. At big. So actually, first things first, I need to make a little bit of reactor glass. So one, two. Let's see, I have 64, so let's go ahead and make 32. Used up half of our resources there, but that's fine. I'm going to need all this stuff eventually. And I just happen to have enough hardened glass to make ourselves exactly that amount of reactor glass. Okay, so I didn't need to make this much, but well, not right away, but I do need this much eventually. But what that'll allow me to do is it'll allow me to fill in these sides here. And let's see. Get the back row as well closed up. Fantastic. Let's keep going. I'll leave the front open for now, because that's where I'm going to get access to all this stuff. Yeah, I know that. Did I accidentally click on the controller? I must have. Okay, you're done. So you go up next. And then you. Alright, now let's make ourselves some fuel rods. Although I need to sleep first. There we go. Alright, fuel rods. I can make 5. That's not the best, but it's gonna have to do for now. And it's because we are low on steel. That is predictable. To be expected. Alrighty, so now I'm going to close up as many of these as possible so that I can put down another layer of cryothium. Let's start at the back. Alright, now we keep bucketing over some cryothium. And yeah. Shoom. We got all this stuff ready to go. Now I can only do this 4 times, so it's not like we're going to be spending a lot. Oh, actually I have to fill in those 2 spots as well. Forgot about that. So 6 times, which should be enough to empty the magma crucible of the solid cryothium that's still in it, hopefully. And then we can put in the last stack, and then have that inventory space cleared at last. Alrighty. Buckets of freezing coldness getting put into a reactor. There we go. This is gonna look so good by the time it's done, by the way. Like, you guys have no idea. Boom. I'm sure some of you have an idea. I'm not the first person to make one of these, that's for sure. I think pyrothium would look pretty cool too, but it's nowhere near as efficient as cryothium. Which makes sense. A liquid, like what's considered liquid fire, shouldn't be anywhere near as effective as what is basically liquid cold. Okay, are you done? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Okay, last slot, I think. I didn't accidentally take a bucket when I didn't have any more to do, did I? I don't think so. No, there's definitely a slot right there. Perfect. Cool, and this is essentially how we're going to build this up. I'm just going to keep going up, 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 and then I'll just stair step over everything until we need to close her up. In which case, then I'll finish up by going to the very top of the reactor and doing the rest from there. Alrighty, you're already done. Cool. That's still going. So put you away, keep you here, and then let's put away this sulfur. Alright, now, while we are waiting on the steel, something else we can do. Let's see, actually. What's this? Water power, a steam turbine, and a steam boiler. Water is heated to boiling. Water heated to boiling produces steam. Pump steam into a steam turbine, and it will produce power. I guess we could do that. Steam. So step number 1, steam boiler. So that needs 2 reinforced portable tanks, which need hardened glass, which I don't have enough for. Damn. Okay, well, can I make the turbine? A steam dynamo? Yeah, I can manage that. How much copper gears was that? 2? So 8 copper. 8 copper. I needed a piece of silver, I needed 2 redstone, and I needed more copper. 3 more copper. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, now put you in here. Take you out, put you there. And snag us a couple pieces of redstone. Easy peasy. You're done, so I can put in the next stack. And easy goes. Have I scanned you? Yes, I have. Oh, and I forgot a piece of redstone, didn't I? Yes, I did. 1 more piece of redstone. Fair enough. Look, oh, that is 2. There we go. And this should be ready to go. And it is. Okay, now what else did we need? We needed 2 silver gears. Well, I have enough in there for 1 silver gear. So that's convenient. I'll have to get the other one. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I've ever made a silver gear before. I haven't scanned either of you. Ooh, permutatio. Nice. Okay. So that makes us a steam dynamo, which apparently I've already made. So it's probably sitting right over there. Well, whatever. I'm sure I can do something else with you. This dynamo is actually used in the construction of quite a few things, isn't it? Yeah, jetpack thrusters. Okay, jetpack thrusters. So, I guess an extra one isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay, now I need a machine frame, which I have tin gear stored up for such a thing. Apparently. I realized this recently. I apparently completely forgot about that fact. at some point. The silver should be melted by now. Okay, so this, then we have to go like so. Boom. Like so. And then I need 2 plastic, which I have. And then I need a transmission coil, so that's more silver. I also need 2 pistons, so that's 2 iron. 1 silver. And then 4 redstone, right? Yeah, 4 redstone. There we go. Exactly 4. Perfect. How are you doing? Trucking? Okay. Cool. So, first stuff's first, the pistons. Tons of these guys. Okay. Boom. And we do like so, and like so, and everything has been scanned, so we make ourselves a steam turbine, and we scan it. Bingo, bango, bongo. Cool. Now I can put that, I don't know, here. And then all we have to do is work on the next component, which I'm going to need more plastic for. Boom. There we go. And now I can finally get away from that odd number of stuff because you require 3, which is fantastic. I also require a sludge boiler and nether brick stairs. Really? That's a weird request. Of course I don't have enough nether brick stairs. So I'm going to have to make more. Whatever. That's fine. And then it needs a sludge boiler, right? So that's weird, but that's fine. Justifies the rest of the plastic I have. So, sludge boiler. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be pulverizing more obsidian. So I can make some more hardened glass. So I can finish this recipe and the reactor. And you're done. Cool. So we'll get to you in just a moment. Actually, no, let's work on that first. That way, while I'm waiting for everything to work, we'll be fine. That's big. Yellorium fuel rods. Boom. 11 of you. Perfect. I used up all my steel and all the graphite. Fantastic. So I need to make more of both. So you can see why this is a relatively pricey mod, but I guarantee you that, especially with the laser drill, this is way worth it. Okay, so let's get you. It is very expensive with coal, so if you're running Galacticraft on the same pack as big reactors, it can be a relatively fair pain to get through big reactors. which is why I definitely recommend in packs other than Agrarian Skies, where you can create stuff almost infinitely, relatively early on, without the use of a laser drill, that you use charcoal for everything except for Galacticraft. Because Galacticraft won't let you. So, something to keep in mind. Use charcoal whenever possible. Because some stuff needs coal, and you don't want to have to stress out about finding someplace you can dig this stuff up over and over and over again. Or making strip mines until you get as much as you need. It can be a real pain, because you need stacks on stacks of this stuff. So there you go. That's your little bit of advice. This already looks good. That's nowhere near done yet. We still haven't made half of the fuel rods we need, and we still need to make the controllers for the top of the thing. We still need to make a whole bunch of reactor glass. There's so much left to do. But it is coming along really well. And I'll probably do the rest of this off camera after this episode. Just so that, you know, it's a lot easier, or that you guys don't have to keep watching this. I need half a stack of lead. There we go, perfect. Cool. Okay, now let's grab you. And let's go. Ooh. Gotta eat. Okay. Now let's see here. We are almost done another layer. That's ridiculous. This is going so quickly. Glad I decided to put another round of control rods around the outside. I mean, this thing's already overkill, but overkill on overkill. You might as well go for it. It already started, you know? Okay, so this side of the reactor is done. Can't do the front quite yet, the very front quite yet, because we don't have enough fuel rods or reactor glass in place. We don't want cryothium leaking everywhere. Resonant Ender is also a nice option for these things, in case you're wondering, for alternatives. But it can be very difficult to place, beware of that, because it will teleport you around like crazy. So that's especially dangerous in Agrarian Skies, where you might end up teleported above the void. Yeah. So be very, very careful if you're using Resonant Ender. With Cryothium, the worst that can happen is you get a little frostbite and you lose like a couple half a hearts. So like a heart or two. But no, the rest is business, that's for sure. So, something to keep in mind. Let's keep going here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 3 more buckets. And we'll be done this level for now. Until the steel is ready. So I should probably start pulverizing another stack of charcoal. One for the pulverizer, one for the furnace, and another for the pulverizer when it's done. And then I need another stack of you. Boom. Okay, so doing relatively well. Let's see here. Alright, well, we're currently at time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in those last 3 spots while doing my sign off, and then, yeah, I'll do the rest of this reactor construction off camera, with the exception of the control rod top pieces. I think I will, yeah, control rod, that's what the top piece is called, right? Yeah, I think so. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. And if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is especially appreciated. And if you feel like you'd like to keep up to date on this kind of stuff and all that, or maybe a different series, anything at all, you can always subscribe. All of that helps. All of that is awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you who already has and who will. So yeah, thank you very much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.